Hi. Hi. Anjali auntie.
How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Good. Say hi to Anita.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Sorry.
Purna ma'am.
Waiting that. Hi, Shilpa. Hi.
Purna ma'am and Chipradamma. Ma'am അല്ലേ? Ma'am ഞാനാണ് ശില്പടമ്മേന.
Hi, Surnam. Tirchati.
തിരിച്ചെത്തി.
Cup water.
മാം ഇപ്പൊ നിങ്ങളെല്ലാം 2 കപ്പിലാണോ ചെയ്യണത്? ഞാൻ എടുത്തില്ല, ചിലപ്പോ ഹാഫ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന കാരണം ഞാൻ എടുത്തിട്ടില്ല.
ഞാൻ ഫുള്ളാണ് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇവിടെ ആൾക്കാരുണ്ട്.
ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ.
അപ്പൊ 2 കപ്പ് 1 കപ്പും ആ കപ്പിൽ ഇത് എടുക്കണം. അങ്ങനെ 750 grams water, half teaspoon yeast. മാഡം പറഞ്ഞു കൊടുത്തു. She will tell you.
അതെ മാഡം, അതാ ചോദിച്ചത്. എന്താ വെച്ചാൽ എന്റെ ടിന്നും ബ്രെഡിന്റെ ടിന്നും ചെറുതാണ്. അർച്ചന എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് മാം?
അത് എടുത്തു, അത് എവിടെ വെച്ചു? മറ്റേ ഈസ്റ്റ് മാത്രം കാണില്ല. ഇതേപോലത്തെ ഒരെണ്ണം. ഇവിടുന്ന് എടുത്ത് കൊണ്ടുവച്ചു. ഇത് മാത്രം ഇവിടെ പോയി അവിടെ വെച്ചിട്ട് മാം കമ്പനി
Rija?
Hello, Shilpa.
Rija, full recipe ചെയ്യണോ half ആണോ?
Half.
അതന്നെ ഞാനും വിചാരിച്ചെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ടിന്ന് നമ്മുടെ ചെറുതാണ് അപ്പൊ മാഡം പറയുമ്പോ അതിനനുസരിച്ച് എടുത്തു വെക്കാൻ വിചാരിച്ചിട്ട് അങ്ങനെ വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. റിജ എല്ലാം എടുത്തു വെച്ചുവോ? എടുത്തു വെച്ചുവോ? അപ്പൊ അതിനെല്ലാം ഹാഫ് ആക്കിയാ മതി അല്ലേ?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm sorry. I joined late. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
How
Hi.
are you all?
Hi.
Hi. How are you all?
How are you?
Fine.
Good.
I can't hear you.
Fine.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Right. Okay. First, let me.
Hi, Anuradha.
Hi. Hi, Ekta.
Welcome.
The master chef is here.
No, we all are.
Going?
How are you?
Yeah, good, good. हमारे तो exams चालू है.
Thank you for taking out the time.
No issues, no issues.
Hanji. Purna ji, shall we start?
Yes.
So then
Okay.
Purna ji will say a prayer.
Close your eyes. Come on. Oh.
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 Oh. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So before we start, I would like to know who's all kneading by hand and who is using a stand mixer or a dough mixer or whatever.
Ma'am,
I'm using a mixer.
Perfect. That will work. Who is using by hand or should I directly go with the, I have a stand mixer. This is the dough hook. This is what we generally use. If not, we can do by hand, whichever you guys prefer.
by hand.
By hand, yes.
Rija, which one is that? Is that a beater or a separate one for
Okay,
atta?
that
That
has the
one.
dough hooks. That is
Okay.
fine. That is fine. Who else?
So
Everyone
who
has?
doesn't have can raise hands. Who doesn't have any?
Yeah.
I think all have.
Yeah, this will
Yeah.
work. This will
Oh,
work.
this we have.
Then you can use that.
Okay, hand beater. Take it. I thought the other one to
With
make
the
a dough.
spiral hook, that's for
Yes.
the dough. Even I came to learn only recently that's used. I used to have that hand mixer.
It's fine. So we are going to use
That's
this
perfect.
one for mixing the dough. Look. Okay.
Ma'am, can we do half the recipe, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah, please do. You can.
Half the recipe from this, everything?
Yes, yes, you can. You can reduce all the quantities by half and then you can use it. You can also do one more thing is you can make the entire recipe. The dough, you can proof it first time and then put it in the fridge for 2 to 3 days and then use it again after 3 days. That
So we
also
can use
works.
like that, ma'am? We can use like that?
Yeah, yeah, you
Purna
can.
ji, you can mute, I think, then disturb. They can't hear.
1 minute, I'll just close it.
There are two ways of doing it. Actually, what you can do is you can divide the dough into two parts. The entire dough, if you mix, first dough will do the proofing and finish the whole thing today. And the half of the dough, you do the first proofing. After that, you just make it into a ball and put it in the fridge. So in the fridge, it can stay for I think up to 3 days or up to 2 days, say 48 hours, you can keep it in the fridge. But when you want to use it again, you just put it out, bring it to room temperature, shape the dough, and do the entire process the same way how we do it today. That also helps.
Fridge or freezer, ma'am?
Fridge.
Okay.
Anuradha, I've seen the doughs actually are staying good even in freezer. If I make too much, some I'm freezing.
You can do that. If you don't want to use it in the next 2 days, then after first proofing, or even you don't even need to proof. You just put it in the freezer, then bring it out, let it rest on the kitchen. I think that will take a little longer. Because
yeah, I think better to proof once and then put it in the freezer.
Yeah. Proof once and put it in the freezer or fridge. If you want to use it in the next 2 days, fridge. If you want to use it after like 1 week, 10 days or a month, you put it in the freezer. Only thing, freezer it will take time to come back to again the regular dough. That's the only difference. So let's go by the ingredients. I have all the ingredients lined up here. You can pin me. Let me see. Can I pin myself? Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. One second.
Should
No,
we
everyone
use
will
the
pin
milk and water for the yeast?
Yeah, you can use either milk or water.
Half and half.
Sorry?
Half milk and half water.
Oh yeah, very much. Anything is possible. You can play with the ingredients actually.
And what are you using?
I'm using water. I'm too tired to bring out milk. Actually, I think I'll also use that half milk, half water. Because I'm using egg. So there is protein already. That's why I said pani dal do. See, this is your atta. This is 2 cups whole wheat flour. I am using the one which I'm getting these days, Conscious Foods. It is available in big basket. The protein percent in this is very high, 17 or something. I don't know. I thought I'll use this and see how it comes out today. And this is that barik rava, chiroti rava. If your rava is a little, what you say, a little,
coarse.
yeah, coarse, a little, not like this very fine grain, you can grind it. Okay, grind it and use it. Or you can use the entire atta also, no issues. Okay, and then I have this 1/4 cup of oil. I have 1 egg, then the salt, sugar, and yeast. And I'll get the water. My water is ready. So we'll add all of this into this. This is my stand mixer bowl. It's a big one. So I'll just add the flour and everything into this. We'll mix everything, and either you can actually if you want nice, you can autolyze it. Like you add all the ingredients into this, mix it without any dry bits and leave it for like 15 to 20 minutes. And then you knead it. But since today we do not have the time, we can do that. Or if you want me to help you with the sauce, we can mix this, keep it here, we go finish the sauce, come back and then do the kneading. What you all say?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We can mix it all and then go make the sauce and come back.
Okay.
So the ingredients you mean all as in atta, semolina, yeast?
Yeast also.
No need to activate separately.
Okay, one thing. This is the yeast that I'm using is instant yeast. I don't activate it. I directly add it to the flour. But if you are using active dry yeast, you can add it to the warm water.
So this is the instant yeast, right?
Direct.
Yeah.
You can add that.
Directly.
If it's active dry, you mix it with the warm water. Keep it for 10 minutes until it blooms.
Ma'am, I have a instant yeast. Can we use directly?
Yes. Is it new yeast or is it old, or do you know that it is active?
That I don't know. I bought from 2 months back.
Then 2 months back is fine.
Okay.
2 months back is fine. You can mix it with the flour. But if you're not sure, you can mix it with 1/4 cup of warm water, add little sugar to it, okay? And you add the quantity of yeast that is mentioned and mix it and keep it aside for 5 to 10 minutes. If it is blooming, like the froth forms on it, then it is active. Then you can mix it with your atta.
Okay, ma'am.
Just to be sure, otherwise your atta will go waste.
Between sugar and honey, any difference in the texture?
See, we
Taste.
have no clear, there is a misconception, or I don't know, they say honey is not good in baking at high temperatures and all. So I generally use sugar. But honey,
Okay.
I think, is fine in baking. Like
Yes, we can use brown sugar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can use cane sugar.
Yeah.
Oil, you don't add all of it. Oil, you can add little now, and then we'll add the little more during kneading. And in the end, we'll add the last 1 tablespoon for applying on the dough so that it doesn't stick to the bowl. Can you get me my napkin over, please? Half teaspoon salt.
Salt. And some salt.
Orange cup and 1/4 cup. I don't expect. Please. 1 cup and 1/4 cup. And this packet, the orange one. Sorry, forgot all those.
Who doesn't have an egg, who doesn't use egg will add
Yeah,
yogurt.
Ma'am,
How
1
much?
minute.
The replacement for egg is flax egg, like 1 tablespoon of flaxseed powder with 3 tablespoons of water.
Shall we do that better, no? If you have,
You can just grind the flax seeds, 1 tablespoon, and 3 tablespoons water. Keep it aside for 5 minutes. It
I have
forms a gel, and you add that.
Okay, so I will use half. So half recipe, half.
Half
One doubt, ma'am. Mine is salted butter, so we can use salt, or we don't want.
don't use salt. If you are using salted butter, you are using for the dough.
Yes, ma'am.
Then you can use less, no salt at all. Like because already there will be salt in your butter.
Okay. Now we must mix everything, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
What all? Can you say once more?
Salt, sugar. If you are using salted butter, omit it. Then oil. Oil, just like say 2 tablespoons you add now, then we'll add again later. Then we'll add at the end. Then your yeast and water or milk. If you're using egg or yogurt or the flax egg, whichever you want to use.
I'm using egg, ma'am.
You're using egg, just add the egg into it directly. Just see, you can just mix it like that until all the dry bits are taken. I mean, there is no more oil. Just mix it and we'll keep it aside.
We must use honey also.
Up to you, honey or sugar.
I'm using honey, ma'am.
Then you can add 3 tablespoons honey.
3 tablespoons honey. Okay.
Yes.
3 tablespoons honey.
This you can even mix it by hand and keep, just so that all the flour, what is there, mixed, and then we'll keep it here and we'll go back and do the sauce.
Butter also we must add, ma'am.
Yeah, add little butter. If you are using butter, add like say 2 tablespoons you add now. Then we will add later while we are kneading, and then we'll add a little in the end. In the end, maybe you can add 1 tablespoon oil instead of the butter, just for the dough so that it doesn't stick to the pan.
Oh, add egg also with this.
Yes, yes. Everything, all you add now. Everything into the dough.
Okay.
I mean, only the dough ingredients, the bread ingredients that I gave you, that. Mine is done. You just cover this with a napkin or a plate or something, and then leave it for 10-15 minutes, and then we'll come back.
My yeast is, I put the milk in yeast, ma'am. After
Sorry?
that, I put the yeast in my milk.
Okay. And let it bloom.
Okay.
Milk is warm, no?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just let it bloom for 10 minutes and then you can add it into the dough. So
Okay.
what you can do is you mix all the dry ingredients and keep it. Once your yeast is ready, you can add it to the flour.
Okay.
I'll just cover this.
We must put the semolina also, ma'am. Ekta, ma'am, we must put the semolina also.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Just cover this and keep, and then we will go and do the sauce. Is everyone done? Shall we go to the sauce? Okay.
No, we'll just mix now. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Purnamji, can we see?
We are mixing. We are mixing.
Okay.
Show your consistency also, Anuradha, in case, others, maybe our atta is different, so we need more
When you
milk.
start, see, this is how it will be. It will be very, not very watery or something, but when you start mixing, the dough will come together and it will leave some, it will become nice and elastic. See, this is how
If you can see mine, it is not mixed yet. I think I need more milk, right?
Yeah, that's why I mentioned
Yeah.
it depends on the
Yeah.
type of flour that you're
Yeah,
using.
so
But don't add
everyone
too much.
please
Don't
check.
add too much. If it is dry, let it be. It's okay. When you're kneading, you can add more.
Okay.
Yeah, because it may become more later. You might have used in flax egg, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So then could be that I have used already one egg and then 1¼ water. So that makes it around 1½ cups of liquid.
Right.
So could be your ¼ cup liquid is it may
Little
need
less.
more. So when you're kneading it, you can add little by little.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
150 grams of chocolate, right? Powdered one, we scraped it.
You can, if you have a chocolate bar, you just cut it into small chunks.
No, they did it like this. This is an activity, so
Fine.
they grated it.
No problem. That also can be used.
No,
Great
that was an
job.
activity, so they did it.
Oh,
Good, good.
yeah, that's good. That takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, we need to work. Actually, it is an activity for them, no, all these fine motor activities. So before we started the class from 12 to 12:30, I asked them to grade it.
Oh, nice.
We are weighing it 150 grams. We are weighing
Yes.
it.
It has come together, Anuradha.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And I think I want a little more milk. Can you see?
So,
A little more?
It's very
uh,
dry for me.
so then, Bina, she's saying add it later when you're mixing because it might be more if you add now. So just see or show her.
Yeah, actually, what you can do is you can, okay, show me yours. Wait, let me, who is this? Rema, right?
Bina.
No, Shilpa Shabari, it's written.
Can you pin yourself?
Shilpa. I think here we can't spotlight. Shilpa Sabari, if you'll read Shilpa, no?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can pick.
I'm seeing. Can you just try and show me like with your hand? You have to pull it up. I think it's enough.
Okay.
There are dry bits. You can little sprinkle water after it autolyze process. Sprinkle little bit and then we will mix it later. Yeah?
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, just cover it for now. If too dry, then you add a few drops of water now. Like just take a little in your hand and then sprinkle it and mix it.
Okay, ma'am.
If you feel it's too dry. Because if it becomes too soft, no, the dough, then when you're rolling it, it'll stick to the balan and all that. It'll be a headache to even to shape the dough. It'll be a problem. So we don't want too runny kind of a dough. We want a little stiff dough.
So is everyone ready for the chocolate sauce? Purna ji, when we are ready, let us know when you're ready for the sauce. Okay, everyone's ready, I think. Okay, we'll wait for Beena ji to finish mixing.
1 minute, ma'am. 1 minute.
Yeah, no problem. Then you can just give a thumbs up.
Is it double boiling?
No need to knead the dough, ma. Just
No,
mix it and
the-
keep it. Yeah,
I can-
okay. That's fine. That's fine.
You
Just
need
cover it and keep it.
sauce is double boiling?
No need directly. We'll just melt the butter. When the
Ah.
butter is hot, we'll add the chocolate and then mix it. If the
Okay.
chocolate doesn't make, we'll just put it on the stove for a minute or so and then finish it. You
You
can
can
even
eat the butter.
microwave the whole thing. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, 60 grams of chocolate.
Okay, let's go to the kitchen.
You take it, okay.
Ma'am, how to make, ma'am?
Sorry?
How to make this chocolate sauce?
Yeah, I'm showing you. See, put the chocolate into this any pan where it can directly go onto the stove. Just the butter.
Anuradha, it's better if you remove your background because then the pan disappears in between, vanishes.
Oh, acha, okay.
This is better.
I'm just trying to pin myself so that
No
I can-
problem. We all will pin ourselves because that's how we have to do. We will pin you. Don't worry.
No, for me also to know that what I'm showing whether it's able to see.
Yeah,
See, this is the butter. Oops, 1 second.
no problem.
You can see, right? See, butter.
Yeah.
I just took some 60 grams of butter. This is like mine is homemade butter. So it's white. You just melt the butter. You don't need to do very simple sauce. Okay, just melt the butter. Once it comes to boiling point, you just switch off the stove and mix the chocolate. Or if you think that your chocolate is too hard, you can just put it on low flame and just make sure that it melts better.
60 grams of butter.
Yeah. You can use less. It doesn't matter. 50 also will be fine. 60
Okay.
also will be fine. It's just that we don't want it to be too runny. The thing. And this is the almond butter that I made. Actually, I added some butter in this. That's why it has become a little runny. So I have reduced the amount of butter in my the amount of butter that I took. And actually, if we keep
Is
it-
this consistency okay? It's like a thick paste.
Yeah. It
Okay.
just has to be, we should be able to spread it nicely onto the
Bread. Atta.
other people. See, it's already melted. Now I'll be adding the chocolate. I have the sugar as well here. I'm
1
using
minute. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Just melt the butter and then add the chocolate, right?
Yes, add chocolate, sugar, and everything into it. Sugar, you can use powdered sugar. If your sugar is like fine sugar, you can directly add the sugar. No need to grind it. Just switch off the stove and you add your milk chocolate.
Switch off the stove and add.
The chocolate. See?
Okay.
Because the
And
pan is not hot, right? So the chocolate will easily melt.
Yeah.
Add a little bit of cinnamon. You can even add vanilla essence if you don't like cinnamon. I'm adding a little quarter teaspoon of cinnamon.
Yes, someone's asking, can you add vanilla instead of cinnamon?
Yes,
if they
yes,
don't
that's
want-
what I was saying. You can add vanilla instead of cinnamon. It's up to you.
Ah, okay. No.
Cinnamon
Sorry.
gives a nice flavor, actually better than vanilla. But if you don't want cinnamon, you can add the vanilla, and you can add little nutmeg if you like.
Ma'am, after melting the butter, we must add the chocolate and the almond paste, ma'am.
Yes, yes, almond paste also. First you melt the chocolate and then add the almond paste in the end.
And the sugar, when is the sugar added?
You add sugar with the chocolate, along with the
With
chocolate.
the chocolate. Okay.
Because you're adding powder, you can add any time.
So, and if I'm not adding powder, or do you prefer
You
powder?
can, after the butter is melted, it actually melts. The sugar, sugar that you're using, if it is like that brown sugar, it easily melts. So done. Chocolate sauce is ready. See, nobody can say that I have added almond into this. Sure. This is the sauce. We'll just pop this in the fridge for like say 15-20 minutes so that it becomes a little thick. Okay. And then we'll take it out. We don't want it to be too thick, otherwise it will become difficult to spread it. So this is too runny. Okay. We can just put it in the fridge for some time. And it is like now the pan is a little hot. You can put it in the fridge after, and then we'll get with the dough. That's it. If you feel the chocolate is too bitter, you can add more sugar. You can add the sugar as per your liking. Okay, everybody done? This is the sauce.
Can you just show it once more, the consistency? Okay.
We'll put it in the fridge for some time, just to make it a little thick so it becomes easy.
I'm using a vanilla essence, ma'am.
Okay. You can add about 1 teaspoon.
Okay.
3 teaspoons of vanilla essence.
When do you add egg? Hello?
Yeah.
When do we add egg?
Sorry?
Egg.
Egg we are not adding in this. We are adding in the batter, the chapati, the dough, the bread dough.
Oh.
Egg is only for the dough, not for the sauce.
Oh, not in the car, in the bag. So.
Yeah, in the dough.
Okay.
So when do we beat it? Only after that, after some time we beat it?
Sorry?
After some time we beat the batter?
Yeah, we will go back to that now. Once we are done with the sauce, we'll go back to the dough. The dough will be would have autolyzed by now. We'll just go and beat the dough now. Knead it now.
Ma'am, this is correct. Can you see this, ma'am?
Yeah. 1 second. Let me pin you so I can. Yeah, show me once. Yeah, that's fine. We can put it in the fridge for some time so it becomes a little thick. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We can put that later, like say half an hour before we start the next process. We can put it half an hour in the fridge would be enough. Otherwise, it will become too thick. We don't want it to become too thick. If it becomes too thick, just I'm saying you can make it hot a little so it becomes again normal. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go back to the dough now.
Yes. മഞ്ഞ കളർ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, മഞ്ഞ കളർ ഒരു ബൗൾ ഉണ്ട്.
It's very hard for me. It's all right. The doubt.
You add little water.
Okay.
If it is really hard, please add some water. Okay?
Hot water, ma'am? Warm water?
Warm water. Warm water.
Okay.
The dough, is the consistency of the dough okay?
Yes, yes. I think that should be okay. Mix it at, knead it at speed, low speed first, and slowly we'll increase the speed to say 3. I mean, on mine, I have about 6, I think. I'll be kneading it at 3 for 6 minutes non-stop. And we'll give it a break and then see if you need. In meanwhile, if you feel that the consistency is too thick, add little milk or water, whichever. Okay.
So Anuradha, we'll just repeat it. Right now, we'll put it on the beater and we'll switch it on at speed 3 first.
No,
For
low
6
speed.
minutes was low speed. How
Like
many minutes?
one or two, in between 1 and 2 for
How
some
many
time,
minutes?
just for a minute until the dough is
Okay.
like mixing well. Then you
Okay.
move it to speed 3 and we'll knead it for 6 minutes.
Yeah, because we might not be able to communicate. So I'm just taking the
Yeah, because
instructions.
the sound of the mixer will be.
Yeah.
Ma'am, one doubt is there.
Is the chocolate syrup okay?
Yeah, that is fine. You set
we
it,
keep it inside
keep
the
it
fridge?
aside. You keep that aside for now. Then we will put it in the fridge after some time. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's start with the dough.
Ma'am, one doubt, ma'am.
Yep.
It's so, the dough is so thick. If we put the machine, it will work, ma'am?
Yeah. It will. This is, you're using a dough hook only, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it will work.
Okay.
Remove the speed, ma'am. Okay, can I put it over?
Last one.
Ma'am, can you see this? It's very hard, ma'am.
1 second. Show me. See, your dough should be like this. 1 second. I'll just show you mine. It should be like this. See?
Oh, I think I want to put little more water, I think, ma'am.
Yeah, add it. No problem. You can add it now. Add little, like, say, few tablespoons of water. Less than quarter cups. Don't add too much.
Ma'am, I can add the oil also.
Yeah, I told you to add the oil. And now I'm adding a little bit more of oil, and then I'll knead again. And I just left a little bit oil in my pan. This I will add in the end for the dough, just to keep it from sticking to the pan.
So did you add any oil now also, Anuradha?
Yeah, I just added after the
Okay.
Now we'll
Okay.
again knead again.
Is the dough
Same
okay?
speed?
Yeah, at 3 is fine. We don't need too much because we'll need for about 12 minutes. Like 6 minutes, add little oil, again 6 minutes.
Now I did it, I'm fast speed at 3, I did it for 6 minutes.
Yeah, add little oil and then knead again.
For how many minutes?
Another 6.
And Anuradha, can you see this dough? Is it fine or should I add a little more milk?
I think no, yours is fine, Lekha.
How is mine?
It's good. Yeah, even yours is good. That is also, yeah, that is more than enough. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I have to add more water.
Sorry?
Do I need to add more water?
No. Rema, don't add any more water.
Okay.
Shilpa, you can add a little bit more. I think it's a little hard only even now. Yeah. Shilpa,
Yes, ma'am.
you can add a little bit more, I think. Isn't it hard?
Yes, ma'am. It's a little hard.
Yeah, see, it should be like nice and soft chapati dough. Not
So
like
can I
puri
add
dough.
more water?
Like, it shouldn't be hard like puri dough. It should be soft like chapati dough.
No, it's a little hard only, ma'am.
Add little bit more water. And
Okay.
add the oil also while you're kneading it.
Okay. என்ன மாத்திரம் பால் Ma'am, can you see now?
Yeah, I think it's good now. Does it feel soft?
A little soft, ma'am. No.
Yeah, I think that is enough. You just have to knead it more. Because you're doing it by hand, you need to knead it more. Otherwise, it won't come out.
Okay.
Now,
Okay, 1 second, just give me a minute. Okay, to check whether your dough is ready or not, what you do is you do a window pane test. Okay, window pane test is nothing but you just take a small piece of dough, okay, and you just stretch it and see if it is tearing. It has to form like a small window. See, you can see, I can see that there is nice gluten structure, and then it's like that. Like I can see through, it becomes transparent. Can you all see it? It becomes transparent like that. So it's nice and stretchy and it becomes like that. It shouldn't tear and it should be nice and soft. That is how you can know that your dough is ready. Mine is
yeah.
ready. Okay.
If you
If it's
stretch more, now
if it
I'm
is not-
able to see.
Okay, then that is ready. If it is
And
not,
if it
just
is not-
need it for a few more minutes. That's it.
Okay. Can I use a folding method that
Yeah, yeah, cut and fold, not cut and fold, sorry, kneading method.
kneading? Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because in this, it's not coming. When we use the hand blender, it's not that.
Could be, because it's not really that strong, right? These blenders are like strong. The
Yeah,
ones-
not like the other blender.
Yeah, these are like, they are made for the dough mixing.
That is,
Anuradha,
The hand
One
blenders are
question.
not really that. See, mine is like this, nice and stretchy.
yeah.
It came out-
Anuradha, one question.
Anji,
This texture, do you feel something coarse in the structure because of the suji, or is it
no,
smooth?
no, it is
So it
not.
means my suji should be more fine.
Fine. Yes, you need to grind
Next
your.
time I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
but it's okay. It doesn't really matter because it's not like even with the normal suji, it comes out. It's just that if you grind it well, it will come out even better. And anyway, wahan pe, in Bahrain you get the bread dough, no, like the whole wheat dough, bread dough also you get. You should
Bread
you
dough?
try that.
I don't use it. I don't know. I feel kya usme dala ingredients. It's
No, the whole wheat ones
It's
are good
good?
from Allostra.
Hmm? Okay, I will check.
Them
I
a
will check.
lot. Like there is
Okay.
this malt house bread flour in the atta section in Allosra. That's really good. Only thing is you need to sieve it because they add this flakes of I think I don't know, some kind of bran or something they add. That is not good. You just
Okay.
sieve it. What I used to do is I used to sieve it and I used to make it into a powder and add it back into the dough.
Okay. Nice. I will try. Malt house. I'll send you a picture when I go there.
Yeah, sure. I think maybe you can send me the picture of Allostra too. I miss it so much.
Sure.
Yeah.
My dough. Okay. Came out very well. I'm just trying to shape it into a ball and then I'll just apply a little oil and put it back in the pan and let it proof. Okay. It should be like this, nice and smooth. Everyone ready? This is what it looks like after you're done.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, thanks to the stand mixer.
Yeah.
Yeah, which brand is it?
This one I got Kenwood.
Kenwood, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Even what is that other one? The Cuisinart. Cuisinart KitchenAid is the best, but I settled for Kenwood and I'm very happy with it.
Good.
The rest of the oil, just put it in the pan, and then you just apply it to the dough. Then just leave it so that it doesn't stick to the pan. That's the only thing.
It's quite a simple recipe.
Yeah,
It comes out well for us. It's really
So
very
it is
easy,
not
no?
difficult.
Yeah,
You just need to get the right consistency.
yeah.
After trying out a lot of recipes, what I did was I came up with my own, in which I started adding one egg at least. That is giving it better rise and texture.
You added which? The instant yeast?
No, the egg I'm saying. Instantly, I always
The
use
egg.
instant.
Okay.
Rice, you have to bloom it and all that headache is there.
Yeah.
That's it. Dough is ready.
Instant.
Applied oil all over. Now cover it and leave it for, it depends on the temperature at your places. If it is hot, I think 45 minutes it should rise. And there goes the proofing.
Ma'am, if I'm getting the dough, it'll become little cracked like this. Lines is coming.
You maybe a little bit more water would have been good, but I think it's okay. You can just try and apply little water on your hands and then just knead it and make sure there are no cracks. Apply oil and leave it. Once it cooks anyway, it will become a little soft.
Okay.
No? The quantity I gave is perfect. Actually, I didn't even add extra water or anything.
I think my semolina is, I didn't powder, ma'am. That's why I think.
Or maybe which cup did you use? The cup measurement I should have told you. Mine is actually a big cup. I mean, the amount of water also I've used the same. This cup is like 240 ml. 240 ml cup.
Yes, yes.
240 ml. I have added 2 cups of this and the flour and 1.5 cups of semolina.
Plastic sheet in the oil. Oil and then
So do you think it will rise by 11:30, 2 o'clock? Or maybe you can just show us the procedure and we can do it later.
We'll start at 2 again.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it will
that's
be-
fine. And what is the time now? It's like 1:30, I think here.
2:30.
1:30. Then I think the next session better at 2:30.
Okay.
Let's join at 2:30. Okay, Ekta?
Okay.
Will
No
that work
problem.
for you?
No problem. It's okay.
Okay. Everyone, please join at 2:30, not at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. See you then.
So, see you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Just
Bye.
cover it nicely and leave it in a corner where it is a little warm. So your dough rises by 2:30. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Then we'll start from there again. All right.
See you. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.